Hello everybody and welcome back to Transport Fever. I've done a little bit of work. I've added a few more things in. I've gone forward a bit as well. We're nearly at 1860. I wanted to get to the point where I've got them new trains. I want to try them out. I don't think they're any faster than these, but I think they're more powerful. So we'll have a look at that in a minute. Right, so what have I done over here? Just before they come up. Right, I want to move this landfill. I'm going to move it over here, leaving space for one more industry here, because another one will be in reach there. We'll go have a look at this in a minute. I will get one more in reach there, and then pop that just out of reach so it's a bit closer, so that these can get back and forward a bit quicker, so they can get the stuff back in. Now, as we was producing plastics and steel and it not going anywhere, I decided to chuck in a machine factory. The machine factory will make tools from machines from plastic and steel, and tools from steel. So I popped that in, and then I decided while I was waiting, I'll stick some wood on the go as well. I popped the goods factory in, and then realised the goods have been altered. We need aluminium as well. I don't know how we get aluminium. I don't think that's available yet. Right, so I needed planks in order for the goods factory to be working. So I popped a forest over here, dragged the line out here, and I put a sawmill up here. So it'll pick wood up from here, take it out here, and then bring the planks back, get distributed to those, and then put back on the lines. So now we have machines, tools, food, and goods, and post, and paper going out. So that's good. I do want to alter this slightly. I want to bring this wood line onto this line, and there's a reason being I want to take another line out this way, past this grain farm, which will come out this way and go out to a distillery somewhere over here, which is going to be close by to a coal mine, and that way I can truck the coal to the distillery, bring the grain in, and then pick up the booze and bring it back. What I am going to have to do is, because I'm going to run out of lines here very soon, I've only actually got 3 spare lines at the moment, and that plan there was covering one going out that way, bring the wood line over, and that'll leave me with 2. So I'm definitely going to use one of them as a shunter back and forward between 2 stations. So I want to drag these lines out a bit and put another big goods station here, and then we can start bringing stuff in from over this side of the map. We'll put the rest of the stuff. Have a quarry down here or something. I haven't decided yet. We'll have something in this sort of area in the middle. I don't want it too close to the farms and stuff. You don't want dirty industry right next to your food production. So yeah, I was thinking sort of round about here, leaving room to build a bit of a seaside town down here, and then we can bring that line up. Right, is that everything? Is that what I've done so far? Yes. Let's get another. Right, we've got another landfill. So we'll leave room for another industry. Oh, I'll put a little bridge in across there as well. Right, so there's the other train. Go get that in a minute. Right, leave room for industry there. So the other side of that tree will be. I'll just turn it slightly. They are getting a bit wonky, some of these, but that's alright, doesn't matter. I'll pop it in there. That should be enough room for another industry in there. Let's get the right, recycling trucks. I'm going to take you off there. I'm going to send you to here instead. And platform 1. Haha. Right. Okay. Right, so we can get rid of that one now. Oh, just let me get some. I'll make sure the trucks are out of there first. just in case we wreck them. Hopefully that should have kept all that waste in there. Yeah, it does. What I've also had to do, just while I'm thinking about it, I've put a waste collection facility in here. Even though this is got full catchment area pretty much over the town, it's picking up mail, but it wasn't picking up any waste. So I've just set some, probably not even near yet. There they are, they're on the way down now. I've just put 4 trucks on that because they're only going around corner. They're going from this depot to here. Just from there. So that covers pretty much all the industrial, I think. Yeah, apart from a couple of shops over there. So your industrial and commercial are where your waste come from, and your residential is where the posts come from. So the post will go automatically to the station, but the waste won't. So that's something I've discovered. Right, we've got the new train. Yeah, let's go. Can we get rid of this now? Yes. Just pause it a second. Let's go have a look at the lines. Right, so we'll come back to them in a minute. Let's start with the food production line. So we were running 2 of these on there. Let's get rid of that. So we've got this. It's a fictional train. It's not a real train. I've mentioned that before. But it's twice the power pretty much, and 2.5 times attractive effort, or nearly 3 times attractive effort. But it does 34 instead of 37, so that's alright, don't matter. Now, 2 of those were comfortably pulling 15 carriages before now. I had 12 on there, but I had them pulling 15, maybe even 20 carriages, and they weren't causing much of a problem. So this is a food production line. We've also got the train going backwards and reverse as well, which is nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20. Let's try that. Let's see how we get on with that. Right, we're not doubling up on these ones. We can double up on the carriages, but yeah, there were 5. Yeah, these are pulling 5 on their own, so one of them can pull 10, so 2 should pull 20, no problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I was looking at the wrong line then. Let's get rid of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to end up with so many lines on here with all these new goods and everything. It's going to be a right mess. So I suppose once we've got a second station in there, we're going to have like 7 lines coming in one way. No, there'll be 6 coming in one way, there'll be 1 coming in from this direction, and then there'll be a shunter going back and forward, and then the other one will have 8 coming in from probably the other direction. 8, 9, 10. Oh, goods galore. Looking forward to seeing how that looks. Oh, Postal Express. So we might actually end up taking a few of these off. Now these we just want mail only. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Probably find I've got too many trains on here now. Right, so Woodline, you on a double header. Actually, Woodline, I'm going to send one of you back because they're queuing a little bit. Oh, he just missed the junction. He's got wood on anyway. Right, let's just get him back to here. I need to get him beyond this junction so I can send him back out again. Wait till it dropped off. There are 3 trains on this. Yeah, because the other one's coming back in before he gets out. No, don't stop picking stuff up. waste a bit of wood there. Never mind. Right, so we've got 2 on there. So we're going to go with a double on here again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And one of them. Yeah, I don't mind them turning around in the station so much when I've got a back and a front one, because it looks better. But I don't need to put back and front ones on here, not unless I was going to actually reduce the number of trains on there. So was that everything? You should be upgrading. Yeah, there we go. Right, so I'm going to leave them ones on there. Who's whinging? Oh, the grain silo. Yeah, I've not picked up enough grains. Should start picking up enough now. It's got full load. We can carry 80 now. We were only carrying 40 before, even with a double header on, so... So they only got 34 top speed anyway, so that is actually getting up to speed alright. These should definitely space themselves out a bit better. Just wait for more wood to come in. So they're going to be half empty for a while until things catch up with new sort of limits. Right, sorry. Right, so I'm going to leave them on the express line because they're a little bit faster, but even though they're not as powerful, they've got longer run up to get up to speed because they're only hitting the 4 main stations, so they're not hitting these 2. So if I put the others on, even though they're more powerful, what that means is they can get faster. They won't get up to the top speed of 37 mile an hour, they'll get up to 34, they probably won't even get up there, but they'll get in between each station quicker rather than putting these on the commuter line. Oh. Just stick 4 carriages on there for the time being. I haven't set the commute line up. You do no lines, please. Right, so we'll go clockwise first. This should automatically pick the right track. Make sure I'm getting stations and not signals and things. Right, so keep saying, oh. Clockwise. I'll go and make sure they're working. They look like they're working anyway. Yeah. So I'll set this up with the intention of running this from the start. Well, not actually running it from the start, but setting it up from the start. Mm. Right, so we should have 4 lines, 2 going in each direction. Yes, excellent. Right, so as he comes barreling through that station at such high speed. Trundle, trundle, trundle. The other ones will stop here. Yeah. So let's go get them trains again. So commuter line. Let's alternate them so that they space out a bit better. I'll put 4 on each of there. I don't know if to. Let's see how they get on, and then I was going to put some more on in a bit. What was he waiting? Oh, he was waiting for him to cross over. What are you? Oh, that's it. When I sat back. Oh, he's going to be stuck there for a while, I reckon. Bad time to turn up, that, mate. I want to go home and get the tea. Sorry, boss, there's a load of trains going out. Give them a minute to come out. Oh, that's good line. Oh, we had loads of passing action going on there. Have we got waste in here now? Yes, there we go. Right, so that little waste collection facility is picking up waste and mail for some reason. I don't think I think I could have just put a regular truck stop here. Well, let me change it now. Definitely will let me have a big one. Yeah, I think a regular truck stop next to a station with a post office and a waste collection facility in town. I think that's the best. It makes more sense to me that way. Because they do just work as regular truck stops, so I'd rather be dropping goods off there than collecting goods from there. So we don't want loads of. It's meant to be a post office. I suppose you could say the courier kind of service, you know, all the goods are coming into town and they're taking it out to individual shops, if you like. Not really the case, though, is it? Go down to the local dump to bring your rubbish and your mail in with you. Right, so are you empty? No, you still have fertilisers. Yeah, he's got fertilisers. So he's stopped whinging now, yeah. Platform's starting to get clearer. There was like 500 or 600 on there before or something. Okay. So what do we want next? Well, it's fuel is a possibility. Or do we set up the coal and alcohol production? Or do we put this other station in before we start messing around with things? I don't actually need the other station yet, but what I was thinking of doing with the fuel line is... No, I've changed my mind. Sorry, I'm having an internal dialogue there. What I was thinking of doing is having maybe the oil well up here and having a fuel plant down here. But that does mean potentially using 2 of these platforms. Because I'll have to come back in and out unless I do the one platform, but then we've got queuing issues. We won't be able to get as many trains on there. And if I use them 2 for fuel, that only leaves me with 1 free platform for the shunter. And I wanted to use this platform for the to bring the alcohol. Mind you, if I bring the alcohol from this station, pick up the grain, go up there and bring it back round, and then the shunter can shunt it back and forward. That's it. That seems like a bit more of a idea, because I want a really long fuel line, just because you make the most money out of it. It's always the biggest payer by a long shot. Don't want to be that far away, do we? Mind you, I want to leave area for top businesses to be in catchment. Oh, let's go there. As well, the second street connection on. That'll do. We're going to have some sidings in here and maybe, yeah, if we do this grain line from this first one, we can hook it out like that. Bit of a slow corner coming out of there, but there's not a lot we can do really. Right, so because that grain yard's producing absolutely loads, and it's only picking up small amounts of fertiliser. It's not picking up absolutely loads of fertiliser. So if we up the production, it should increase the amount of fertiliser. So we shouldn't have to worry about grain. Definitely provide a few businesses from one place. Now then, so let's get him hooked up onto there. I was thinking, can we get a line from here onto there? Oh, I've got to there. Right from here. There, that's it. So I can get out from the depot. Sorry, I just had a quick phone call there. Right, I'm going to continue this when I come back. I need to go out for a little bit, so I shall pause the recording here, and I'll see you in a few seconds. It might be an hour or two for me, but yeah, all right. I'll be back in a bit. Right, I'm back. Where was I up to? I've just loaded the game back up. Turn all this junk off again. Right, we're sorting this station out. Sorry, I just had to go out and do a quick job for somebody, some of the customers. Yeah, I'll get there, just give me a chance. Right, let's make sure these are going in flat. We don't want ugly bumps. Only one of these is going to be a shuttle back and forward, but I'll flatten this down a bit. Let's turn the TV down as well. The TV on in the background. Right, sorry, I'm just moving again. Right. Okay, why not fast forward? I didn't mean to put it on fast forward. Right. So we need to hook up. So I'm thinking I might need to put up a truck stop in here at some point. Just whack a regular truck stop in there. I've got one on the other station in the same place. I've put one on the other side as well. Oops, press the wrong button. Right, want some asphalt. Country roads. That'll do for now. I'll tidy it up in a bit. We'll need to connect that side up. Right, okay. Excuse me. So I need to put this wood line. I need to leave them in. I need to leave them in so that the train can get onto them onto that. Oh, I only need one of them in. I was thinking that was two separate lines and it's not, it's just one. Right, so we're going to bring that wood line in. In fact, I want to get rid of this because it's... No, I still need it though. Alright, what's this bump now? Yep. Big bump. Let's get rid of this. I'm just taking care not to delete the wrong bit of track. Right, so we do need a line out from here because we need basically to get to every platform. I've not left myself enough room here, have I? Oh, just. Right, so he needs to come back in and he needs to be able to cross over back onto that one. One on that line there. So it doesn't matter if we slow up a bit. Let's slow up to 50. Right, that's fine there. Still need to get back over onto there as well. Slow that down a bit. Okay, so where can we get out onto? We can actually get out onto this last line here. We want to be coming in on this one though. Ooh. Let you give me a bump. There's a bit of one. The only thing is we can't get up to them. I'll have to bring another one out a bit further down. And you're going to give me a hideous bump again. Don't like this. I don't like this. Alright, the wood line's went in because I've changed the platform to number 3. There we go. Signal in there. Yeah, we found signals there. Right, so that's working. Let's get rid of this. So what we need is to be able to get out onto these. Oh, he's stuck. Damn it. Should have realised, damn it. Oops. Okay. Right, do we get him back on there? Okay. So we need a crossing one over there. It can be as slow as anything because it's just a transfer. Because that's always going to remain a single line as it's a loop. I need one going on there. So now he can get back out on there. Can you double slip switch? Yes. That's a good spot for that. But we also need to get out. Over onto here. Oh my god, this is so ugly. It's the worst bit of track laying I've ever done. God, state that. Right, it's temporary. It is temporary. Right, so that's going to be the back and forward line there. No, I've messed this up. Or have I? No, I haven't. I'm confused. I'm confusing myself here. It's because I've built this hideous bit of mess here. I'm turning my brain into mush. I had a clear thinking plan in mind earlier, which has now just gone to pieces. Right, so I was going to use 2 of them for oil, but I don't need to really. I could bring the oil into here, send that back out on that side, and use the shuttle to transfer it back and forward. This is not working. This is not good. This is not good. The reason I moved the wood line was because I was going to have a train coming out of here, going up there onto that platform, and then around to the. I can still do that, but then that negates the necessity to come into that one. Unless it's going to drive straight through there. I'm going to have a break. I'm going to have a think about this. I'll be back in a minute when I've got my head around what I'm doing. Right. Oh god, I'm going to have some editing to do with this video. Right, I fixed it. That's better. Now we can get onto all the tracks. So the wood line's coming into there. Food line's back to how it was. I can get out on here and get out across here. That leaves me this for the oil line. So what I'm thinking of doing is we'll get oil from up here and we'll take it down to a refinery down here, pick up the fuel, drop it off here on the way back, and then just nip out, get the oil again and come back. So it's going to come straight through here. So leaving me only 5 tracks. No, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 tracks, yeah. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Because this one's going to be used. Right. I'll just hit play again. Because I had to delete all this. And I could have made you sit through 20 minutes, half an hour of me faffing about, deleting things and rebuilding it. I could have done a speed build, but yeah. I couldn't be bothered. I needed to think about it. I redid it a couple of times. Oh, dog's barking. I'm going to have another pause. Sorry about that. Someone just pulled up in a car outside next door. Right. How many segments is video going to be? It's took me about 4 hours so far to make this. I'm probably only about half an hour in as well. Right, what we're doing? We're sorting these lines out. Constantly distracting. My brain's all over the place. If I'd have just done this all in one go, it would have been a lot easier, a lot quicker. I was wondering what was happening then. He's going backwards. Yeah, put them on the rear as well. Should have put them back to front, maybe at the front. Nah. Yeah, because they look better like this when they turn around in the station. Right. So I'll put the shunting line in. There's nothing on there at the moment. Let's get this line in up here. Right, so I want to come up here somewhere. I really want to go uphill. I don't want a tunnel. We can have it going uphill a bit. Stop tunneling. We'll bring it in. Sort of thinking about distance. Go to there. Let's get it on the flat. Let's get a station in. Bit of curvature. Let's get it going that way. Do we want it going that way actually? Let's put it that way around. Do a bit of gouging. There we go. Smooth it out a bit. Right. So we don't need to worry about. Oh, got a bit of a viaduct there. That's quite nice. Yeah, we don't need to worry about crossing tracks here because they're always going to come that way from the depot. I was thinking about putting a solid one in them, but actually we'll leave that and then we can always have some roads coming out underneath it. Go with the black one. Yeah, I like that one. It's quite nice, wasn't expecting that little viaduct there. Get some roads going through there and stuff. Do something in the middle here. Right. Get rid of the roots. Keep it flat and then we can sort the terrain out in a bit. I forgot what we're building. Something to do with grain. Alcohol, that's what we're building. A distillery. Yeah. Pop you in there. I'm left room for a truck stop. Yeah. I'm going to truck the coal from a mine up here somewhere. Oh, that's a point as well. I need another line on here because we need coal coming back down here. And iron ore. I don't want to take coal out with me because I need to pick up the grain. Do I run a second line up just to the coal mine? I think we might do that actually. Right, let's put the distillery in. Let's get this sorted. I've ummed and ahed enough today as it is. Right, let's get a coal mine up here somewhere. I don't want it miles away. But I do want room to get a station up there. And then we could have another line going up, just going up and fetching coal back. Coal and iron ore. We might put iron ore up here as well. Quite a way up a hill there. To about there we go. You've room for a goods depot there. Truck depot, I mean. I don't think we can use that as a... No. What about the distillery? Ah, there's one in there. Dope. Right, we need one up here though. I'll leave the road there. We can take it somewhere else in a bit. Right. So if we're going to bring a train around, what I'm thinking now is we need to get a road, because we need to send the trucks up here. We'll get a little bridge over that bit. Oh, I don't want a dead eye one. Take it back a bit. Right, so the trucks can get out, can get across there, yeah, get up there and then it's going to take the trucks ages to get here. Let's go and get the truck sorted and go and put the line in. Where's that line there? Right, so from there to here. Yeah. No crossing over? No, good. Distillery. Right, let's go and get the trucks. So 2 of each. Distillery trucks. Right, off you go, lads. See you in a few weeks. Oops, got a problem. Lines reporting problem. Distillery truck reporting a problem. Problem. What's the problem? Now this happened to me on one of the others. What is your problem? Something not right with these. Oh right, what's going on here now? Let's get right. Let's try that one to there. Oh, it's working. that's working. Because it was working in the first place. Okay, a little glitch there, I'm not sure what happened. Right, so we'll see them trucks in about a week. Let's clear up a bit of this ugliness. Right. Let's get another line. We're going to go from here to here to here, and I'll put in a passenger station. Yeah. Not going well today at all. Right there, please. Good station. Yes, it's a good station. I've got dogs barking in the background and everything's going on. Right. It needs to be the alcohol line. So we need a couple of trains for that, and we need a couple of trains for the shunting. Oh man, right. Hard work today. So we need to pick up grain and alcohol. So what picks up grain and alcohol? Have we got to go with the nappies? I think so. I'm not having mixed consists because they're just going to be half full. Yeah, it's going to have to be the nappies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3. And one on the back. Three trains on there. Hopefully they won't have a problem getting up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll just put these on. I'm going to put 2 on there on the shunting. Good depot shunting. Right, so hopefully the train should come up here, hit the station, and then turn around. Now his production should go up. And the other trains come in, hopefully. So I'm hoping he can keep up with the production now. I mean, we can always stick another grain silo on the other side. And the shunting train should actually pick up fertilisers unless we put in another fertiliser plant down here. We can do that. Stick another fertiliser plant in, bring more fertiliser in. And then if this maxes out at some point, we'll stick another grain silo in on the other side. It's got to wait for everyone now. Right, trucks are going to be forever. What did I call them? Did I set the truck? Yeah, I did, didn't I? Distillery trucks, there we go. Let's go see where they are. There we go, a little convoy on the way. Oh, not there. wonder what this is. Products none. Seems to be producing a lot of them. Whether it's just the waste. Not a great deal of these. I wonder if that's going to turn into something else later on, because we need aluminium and stuff, and I know it's a grain farm. Once it upgrades to level 4, uranium, and it'll produce 10 grain for every uranium we bring in. I don't like the sound of supplying a grain farm with uranium. That doesn't sound very healthy. But okay, let's drop that back down to 3. Oh, I've killed the production. Shouldn't mess about with things. What have I done now? Line usage? No. Oh, come on, don't do this to me. Right, you're going on the alcohol line. I'm waiting for him to come in. Just wondering if I can put a little crossover here. I don't think I put any signals on that line, do I? Just put him in that way. Let's go and get some signals put in this line, so we can get the trains moving quickly. Keep on moving. Right. He's still stuck. They're all stuck. Now, why are you stopped there? Oh, you're... Oh. Right, you should go now. Go, now. Go. 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 Yeah, you wait for a free pass. Go. There we go. Oh. Excuse me, I can't really put any signals up here closer because it'll interfere with these tracks, so to get into here and these are getting priority. Unless I deleted these signals, move these further away. Let's just get everybody in. Come on. At least the trucks all have arrived. Oh my god, we've got a queue for a mile. Right, they're all crumped in. So we need to wait for this one to come back out, this one to get out. And caused havoc. It's not been a good day today, everything's been so confusing. Come on, you're holding everything up. Where is he? He's there. Who are you? Ragley. So why is the shunting line waiting to go? Oh. Why didn't you just use that one? You could have come up there and used that one, that would have been easier. He's got out there now anyway. Right, so are we all through? I think we're all through. Yes, toot your whistles. They're all having a moan at me. I sat there for ages. I've got wood and stuff to bring in. Right, is this working? Yes, that's started working again. Go for that. Right, we've got 3 trains on there. Yes. Where are my trucks? They're there. Eee. Is that working? It's working. Is this working? It's working. You got any alcohol? He's got alcohol. Yay! Oh, there's some waiting here. Brilliant. Oh, now there should be 2 trains on the shunting line. There he is. There he is. There must have been another one in the tunnel or something. Right, so they should space themselves out a bit better in a minute. Good job I got the 4 times mod on, eh? We'd have been up like 1900 by that time I got all this lot sorted out. Right, there we go. You're not carrying anything back, are you? He's got alcohol on board. No, he hasn't. Not 32. I thought he had 32 alcohol on board then. I was going to be like, what? Right. Oh, don't bring grain back. Why are you bringing grain back? You're taking grain back to take it on here, to take it up here. Oh, you're a pain. I wish I could designate what to drop off and what to pick up. I mean, you can drop off only and set it to one type of goods, but right, so gonna want a train coming up there. Could do it splitting off a little bit earlier. Now we've got the other UK train. I'm gonna have a look at that in a minute. I'm just laying in where the mine trains are gonna go. Unless that's close enough. Might be, we'll have a look. That's going to be double tracked. Right. Okay, so we've got alcohol on the go anyway. Not a lot, but some. Are you taking anything back now? We could have got away with just one on here, I reckon. It'll come, it'll pick up, it'll pick up. Is everything else working again? After we wrecked it. Yeah, food's working. Yeah, we've got wood going out. We've got machines, tools, goods, paper, and alcohol. Whee! Food. Are we missing something? I feel like we're missing something. No, we're not missing anything, are we? Right, so get off. Right, so that's working anyway. How much coal have we got? Only one. Is a grain farm keeping up? Probably not. Oh, he's taking a full load. Yeah, he's putting more on the food line at the moment. Alcohol line's starting to go up a bit. Right. That's that done. Right. I think I'm going to call it a day because I have a headache. I've confused the heck out of myself. You're probably sat there wondering what half the time. What the hell's he playing at? I knew this goods was going to get really complicated. I wanted to get the oil line in. Where are we going to have the oil well? That's what I wanted to do. Keep this nice and simple. Right, let's get the oil up here. Right, let's connect it to a terminal. Try, please. I want to be nice and that way a little. That looks okay. And we want to go on that one there. You're going to give me a bump. Oh no, okay, good. Right, so oil refinery down here near the coast somewhere. I don't know why. Just imagine oil refineries near coastlines for some reason. Stick it back here. Bring him over there for a town. Yeah. Yeah, we're on the passenger line around the back of it. Just thinking maybe to curve this. Not that way. Yeah, that's raised up, so what we can actually do is run the passenger line underneath it. Hopefully. That, please. Couches everywhere. Let's get some signals up on here. We're a bit close to one another, but it's not going to use the station signals because we're just going to use that as a passing through. Right, so one side, and there's already one that side. I've got one there before. One more there. New line. Have you black? Let's see what chaos we cause here now. Right, so we want to go from you back to here, and then we're going to drop off here. Nip out there, pick the oil, do it again. Oil line, right. Let's go get a train. Oh, 4. Now big ones. Right, this other, I think it's the same speed, a little bit lighter, not quite as much tractive effort. So it's not an upgrade at all. Don't let his European looks deceive you. This is definitely British. Yep. Okay. Have we got a reversing one as well? Nope. No reversing one. Right. I might stick them on the passenger line instead. That's wild thinkers. So we'll go with the smaller ones for now because they're a bit lighter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. And one of you. There's 20, yeah. Go and cause a load of chaos. Might have to rethink this junction if it's going to get jammed. They shouldn't do though, because they should be able to get out on here. Yeah, so come on, where are you? Got the last one. Right, let's get the first one open as well, just in case it gets jammed. Turn all this into a sidings area a bit later, make a big yard out of it. Should have had my depot up here, shouldn't I? Would have made more sense. Right, the commuter line we put them trains on, isn't it? Yeah. What are these red ones on? Variance carrying will only do 31. 1, 2, 3, 4. What did that do? Do 34. I didn't even have a look at how these are doing. Right, so 2 people on the commuter line, 4 people on the commuter line. What about the Express? The Express is picking up. We've got 46 up clockwise, that's good. A lot of these stations have got nothing around them at the moment. But now having passengers going to it, we should start drawing out. This one's definitely going to start picking up because it's got buildings around it. Oh, is that the main station? That's the main station, that's right. Duh. This one, I mean. Got a bit of coverage here. Oh, he's been down there already. Excellent. Just waiting for this one now. Yeah, getting a good amount of trains on here. Nice, that's right. I should jump on over there now. There we go, perfect. And the other one's just coming back the other way. Excellent. And there's oil waiting. Good stuff, right, so we're going to have some fuel on the go soon as well. I wish I knew how to double allocate that station. That good train station plus, you can have double allocations where you can have like 2 stops on each platform. So you can have one coming in one side, one coming in the other side, and they're both coming at the same time without having to wait for one another. What, can I figure it out for 8 platforms? Can I, Cause like, I built a little system over here just testing it out and pressing all the buttons and everything, changing it all up. I couldn't figure it out. It's got to be, show you this one, right? Whoops. This all this double allocation: 1, 2, 1 and 2, M1, M1 and 2, M2, L1, L. You know, we got middle, left. And, you know, when you got 8 platforms on it, what's turnouts? Those double allocations with turnouts. I don't get it. Somebody explain that to me, please. I would be very much appreciative if you could. Right, so I've got one line in here for the coal and the iron ore, possibly the stone as well. So we're going to need something down here that uses that. Yeah, a steel mill, of course, and slag to bring back to the construction materials plant. We've got machine factory. So construction materials, quarry, construction materials, iron ore mine, steel mill, a cement factory, and chemical plant and the textile factory. What I might do is put the chemical plant down here near here and just truck the oil back and forward. Then later on I could do something with this. Make it into oh yeah, I can't then because we've got plastics. Put another platform on here though. Of course you're going to go that side. That don't really matter. I think we might have to have another platform on there to pick up the plastic. That's if we put the chemical plant down here. I'd rather have the trains just bringing fuel back though. Let's put the chemical plant up here somewhere. In fact, if we put a chemical plant up here and put another line onto there, We could have some just running back and forward with the oil, dropping the fuel off here. They'll probably both end up dropping oil off up there, bringing it back by the shunter, dropping fuel off here. So you know what it's like. Don't do everything straightforward all the time. Well, these little double viaducts. I love put different coloured ones in. And that's how I was finishing for today. I don't even know how long this video is going to be. Oh, there you go. Please match up with that one. Right, now we've got double wired up, so let's get back on play. We could end up running the inland passenger service up, maybe under there. That'd be quite nice. Yeah, I could bring that up into a village here and have all this as farmland over here. Yeah, we'll see. Right, so we've got quite a few goods on the go now. Still missing a few, obviously, and there's stuff to come later on. Well, that should keep them fairly occupied for a while. Help the towns grow as well. He's not getting a lot of anything at the moment, really. Postal waste, loads of stuff waiting down here. I'm going to have to stick some more trucks on these lines. Right, well, you're only down the road, so... Birchwick. No, waste collection, Birchwick. Yes. Postal Birchwick. Yes, please. So look what we're doing down here. This should be right, this. Yeah, we get plenty of waste in there. There's 41 waiting. But the goods are being delivered straight into town here, so we're fine. Right, so look at the numbers. Outstanding and excellent on the postal service. Thank you. 92% food. 41% alcohol. Again, paper. Got tools, yeah, tools, 26%. What does it mean we got 0% on the waste? Oh no, there we go, see. Yeah, what? I moved it. It went from 0% to 65%. Outstanding. Yes. Let's go have a quick look at Ragley before we finish today. Oh, a few bits waiting there, not too much. Bit of post waiting there. He's got quite good coverage anyway. We didn't have a look at these little red trains, did we? Or did we? Okay. Got his head stuck in a shiny metal box. I don't like them. I prefer the blue one. The blue one's nicer looking. goods train coming back in, looks full. Very nearly. We've got a couple of gaps there. There's a postal train coming in. Half full. Yeah, there we go. Let's look at this now. There we go, that's better. I like these little blue trains, this is quite nice. Whoever made these, good job. Not so keen on your red one, but nonetheless, still good job. Doing better than me anyway, I can't make mods, I don't know how to do them. I've had a look into it and it's like, yeah, okay. It's very confusing. Very 3D rendering and having to learn programming languages and stuff. He's nice and full. So go and have a look. What's waiting over here? All the goods are waiting. Yeah, there we go. We've got fuel now as well. That's good. Right, so next time I might go and do some decorating. I don't get confused doing decorating. It's nice and easy. It doesn't wreck my head that today. We got it sorted anyway, and this is a lot neater. There's no hideous bumps on this track now. A bit of faffing about. We'll get all this filled in eventually and get a load of carriages and stuff sticking on. Get some extra tracks. Get a wall in around it. And get some footbridges going across. Hopefully with these bridges, especially with that bridge there, it should stop anyone coming in and try to cross the station. We're going to open this up eventually, so I'm going to make it easier for them to get out that way or that way, rather than come through here. I'll make it, yeah, we'll just have not connect up this middle bit, just connect up those bits so that anybody who's walking will go over the bridges. Hopefully. Yeah, it's going to get looking busy and good down here. I did think about putting the distillery down here, but what would happen is you get the train picking up grain, would have been bringing it back and then probably dropping it off here or dropping it off here. Not dropping it off there, it was going to cause problems, so I thought I'd stick it out there and then can have it up near the coal mine. Get iron ore mine in. Have a big quarry over here. Might have to run a few trucks back and forward, but I'll have a station in here somewhere. I think I'll put a second line on there. Drop the oil off at this station and have the chemical plant here. Then these can pick up the plastic and shift it back over here to these. I don't think you're within reach of that now, he's not. But if I put another facility here, they will be in reach. I don't know whether they, because there's goods there that are on the list, that things like bauxite. How do you produce bauxite? I haven't got a bauxite mine. Maybe it'll come later. Aluminium. Not sure what produces that yet. Whether that comes from the waste landfill or what, I don't know. I need a cotton picking farm. And fish. Where's the fish? Why is it blued out? Want some fish. Maybe even end up with a third platform on there if fish comes available later. Right, I'm done. I'm going to go make myself a cup of coffee. Switch my brain off for a bit. It's hurting. Oh, that lot did give me a headache. Oh yeah. Bit of train action going on. Oh, I thought we were going to be able to see him. We can't see him. There we go. High speed action in 1963. People have never gone as fast before. 26 miles an hour. That's a full though. Oh, here we go. We've got one's coming the other way. Yeah, it's going to be a busy old section of track there. So I didn't just do 2 tracks because it would have been way too much queuing. The amount of trains I'm going to end up running up here. That's what I want. Lots and lots of trains running in and out of this. Make for a really nice industrial area scenery. I think I'm going to fill this in with industrial. Open up these two to the other sides. Definitely this one, especially because I'll put an industrial park in there. If I put some stuff in here as well, block this off a bit. Just try and keep the AI sort of growing in within, what was it, how's I called it? The iron, not iron perimeter, iron something. Iron braces, that was it. I like that. The iron braces. Keeping everybody within. You're not allowed out yet. Got enough going on in here, you don't need to get out. There's nothing else on the map to go to. Unless you want to go to a farm. I will eventually open up the other sides. But I just want to concentrate the growth. There's loads of room for them to grow, and there's loads of room for me to decorate. We'll have an industrial area there and stuff. We got any interlopers in here yet? We got any buildings? No, seems to be leaving it alone for now. I did spot one up here somewhere. Oh, there was one there. I think I must have deleted it. Right, I'm going to call it a night. I'm going to go and edit all these video clips together. God knows how many clips now. We sat here for a couple of hours editing. Right, at least I'll be able to relax and not have to fry my brain trying to think about how to cross lines over one another without hideous bumps. I don't know what I'm doing on the next episode. I'll think of something. You're not going to be doing all this again anyway. Alright, thanks very much for watching. I'll see you really soon. Bye.